Hey, how are you? Thank you very much. I'm here to check out some of the cars that you have. I want us to go see the other side, which will contain some of the more relaxed cars, if you will, things like Rolls-Royce. The old school wood paneling with the gorgeous leather, very masculine finishes, and the grand chandeliers, the crystal chandeliers, add that luxurious, old school, elegant touch, which of course is complemented by this stunning Morgani vintage classic vehicle. Marhaba and welcome. It is me, Munassi Musalia, curator of Fine Places and Spaces. I am here today in a luxurious establishment which deals in only the finest high-end vehicles and automobiles that money can buy. I'm here at Pupil of Fate, which is a subsidiary of a company called Wheel of Fate here in Dubai, and their speciality is the rental and sale of luxury high-end cars such as supercars, your classic vehicles, and brands and models like Rolls-Royce, Bentley, Porsche, Lamborghini, and Ferrari, just to mention a few. Guys, when it comes to the design of a showroom such as this, the thing that strikes you immediately is the sheer size of this facility. There is enough space for you to interact comfortably, not just with the vehicles, but also to be able to walk around and check out each individual spec of the car that you want to purchase. Immediately what greets you is the high ceiling, extremely high ceilings, floor to ceiling windows that allow enough natural light so that you can check out the car. If you are going to make an investment such as a luxury supercar, you need to make sure that you can see and feel and understand every aspect of that vehicle. And that is why the natural light that you find in here is very, very ideal. We've got marble finishes all around, glass and steel to add that element of luxury. And as you walk through, guys, you can notice that this was a facility that was customized to ensure that you have a luxury experience from start to finish. The carpeting in the waiting area as you engage with a salesperson is purely high-end. The furniture and the marble tables here give you that element that you are dealing with something that is truly opulent and truly luxurious. The wooden floors combined with the marble touch in the center and the wooden floors on the side also add that premium effect as you move through and check out the kind of car that you want to invest in. This property originally belonged to Toyota of Dubai, and now it has been remodeled and repurposed from scratch for Pupil of Fate to ensure that their cars are placed in a beautiful, well-conditioned, well-lit establishment that can highlight the kind of car that you want to purchase. Unlike in most other places where cars are left outside and they're subjected to the elements of the weather, here it is a temperature and weather-controlled environment where nothing, not even dust, not even wind, not even, the elements such as rain and sunlight will be able to affect the paintwork or the other aspects of the car that you want to purchase. A lot has been taken into consideration, from the place where you can have your sales conversation to if you want to have a meeting, as you wait to purchase your car, there's a fully catered for boardroom and office space over there. And all of these facilities that you can see here with the glass are different areas where you can do different things. Because let's face it, purchasing a luxury vehicle is not something that you will do just like that. There's a lot of paperwork involved, registration, confirmation of pricing, and other such important elements. And so you might be spending quite a bit of time in this facility. The fact that everything here is really, really well maintained and controlled in terms of the weather, in terms of the air conditioning, you don't feel any kind of discomfort whatsoever. And when I look at the way this place has been arranged and designed, what is very clear is that lighting is a super important aspect of any luxury vehicle purchase. Standing where I'm standing right now, you can see that there's a beautiful continuous skylight, which is an LED light which runs all the way on this vast ceiling in a very clean line from start to finish to highlight these luxury vehicles below. Now, with so many gorgeous supercars to choose from, I am completely spoiled for choice, as any discerning client who would want to come and purchase a supercar would be when you come into a showroom such as this. For me, I'm a Mercedes fan, so naturally I will gravitate towards, this kind of AMG vehicle. But guys, supercars are for someone who is into thrills. And for me, I like a little bit more chill in my life. And so I want us to go see the other side, which will contain some of the more relaxed cars, if you will, things like Rolls-Royce and that level of vehicles. So let's check out the rest of this as you continue to appreciate some of the detailed finishing in a showroom such as Pupil of Fate here in Dubai. One thing is very clear as I move through this showroom is that attention to detail is very, very important. And every movement through this showroom is an experience on its own. From where the staff have their workstations there, which is beautifully designed with natural elements, plant and glass and steel, to the stairway that goes both up and down with a steel and glass finishing, to the entrance and the beautiful white marble aesthetic here on the floor, it is clear that we're dealing with contemporary, beautiful, modern finishing. So now I'm on the left wing of this showroom, where you have some of your more classic models, together with, of course, everybody's favorite, the Porsche supercar range. Right here, we've got the Gt2 Rs, stunning car, purely for those who are looking for a thrill and tearing up the highway. But what you notice here from that expansive range is that there's a lot more structural design here in terms of the curved ceiling and these pillars that are also part of the structure, but add a bit more to the design and the aesthetic of this showroom. One thing I like about this design is that the air conditioning is part and parcel of the aesthetic feature as it curves together with the wall. That is the first time that I'm seeing something like that, where you have AC vents curving in conjunction with the ceiling of this facility. And the lighting, the LED lighting in here is absolutely stunning. Very clean, very modern, and nice muted cool white colors to make sure that the colors of the car really stand out. One thing you will notice, guys, when you look at the floor especially, is that each area has a different effect, from the wood flooring that is there in the waiting section. If you want to grab a coffee as well and relax while your paperwork is being sorted out, that section you can see is very distinct and different from this section, which has your solid tiles where the cars are based. And these tiles also have different coloring to ensure that it is not a tedious and monotonous experience as you walk through the showroom. Some nice touches include matching with the wooden flooring together with the wooden lines here on the wall, just to give you that continuity and of luxury and an experience that things are moving in tandem. Like I said, guys, we're here looking at classic cars. We've got this beautiful Ferrari 328 GTS Classic, the Knight Rider theme type of situation. Absolutely stunning. I must mention something to you guys, that we are very, very lucky, because today Pupil of Fate is actually in the process of receiving some brand new luxury vehicles, and we are actually going to be fortunate to experience one of them a little bit later, because you know, during the time of stock take, it's almost impossible to have access to this showroom, but they've been kind enough to let myself, the curator of Fine Places and Spaces, come in here and do a beautiful tour of their facility. So we're really fortunate, guys, and I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying this tour of our luxury showroom here at Pupil of Fate in Dubai, UAE. Guys, this is what I'm talking about when I mention customer service and high-end facilities. Through here, you've got this gorgeous glass door that swings in an accordion type of fashion. And when you walk into here, it is clear that you are in the heart of high-end luxury. This is the private shisha room where you can come in, relax, have a conversation, talk with whoever it is that you want to talk to about the purchase that you intend to make, enjoy a shisha or a drink or a coffee, and bask in the opulence that is Pupil of Fate. The old school wood paneling with the gorgeous leather, very masculine finishes, and the and the grand chandeliers, the crystal chandeliers, add that luxurious, old school, elegant touch, which of course is complemented by this stunning Morgani vintage classic vehicle. And of course, to pass the time, if you're that way inclined, you can engage in a chess game, which is the game of kings. And let me tell you something, guys, sitting in this beautiful lounge, I do feel like royalty. Here you have some of the brands that most people are familiar with. We're talking about Rolls-Royce, represented here by this stunning Ghost in beautiful green and chrome, as well as our Mercedes luxury vehicles, the G-Wagons and the AMG variants, together with everybody's favorite. And for those of you back home, guys, you know how much we love our Land Rovers. And, you know, I was especially curious about the new 2022 Range Rover Autobiography Vogue edition. But as you can see, even here in the classic car section, the luxury continues uninterrupted. This is the section here where the cars are able to access the showroom. As they come in, you can then arrange them and park them in a way that you want. This section here is much cleaner. The lighting is huge and immense because, again, you've got the floor to ceiling glass paneling all around the showroom, so natural lighting is not compromised even a little bit, but it is enhanced by the gorgeous LED and recessed lighting which permeates all through this showroom. I don't know about you guys, but I don't mind this new shape of Land Rover's new Defender. Please let us know what you think. Are you a big fan of the new shape of the Land Rover Defender, or are you a classic guy who likes, or classic girl who prefers the old school Defender model? Please let us know in the comments below as we continue this amazing tour of this beautiful showroom of Pupil of Fate here in Dubai. What an absolutely stunning experience here at Pupil of Fate. We are now going to be heading all the way to one of the amazing Atlantis helicopter rides to check out Dubai from the sky. Guys, you do not want to miss this.